looks than swift.
Let's talk about Babar Azam, shall we, Uruj? We know that Shaheen, Naseem and Haris against India's top order is a big contest here. But from what we saw in the last game, what would you like to see different after that? We saw India come back into the game as a result by and large of Babar's tactics of bowling a lot of spin. Would you like to see something different tomorrow? I guess we'll have to, given it's just the one spinner. But what would you like to see from Babar, the captain?
Yeah, again, I mean, look, see, I think Babar had again one hand stuck behind or tied behind his back because of Shadab not being in form. And we've seen that throughout the Asia Cup. Yes, he did pick up one match and he picked up 4 wickets, but we've seen in the big games, his length has been not up to the mark. It's either been, again, too full or too short. So his fourth bowler, who's obviously a match-winning all-rounder in his own right, isn't quite up to the mark. And Nawaz wasn't as well. So in that case, he was almost stuck with where he utilizes his quick bowlers. I am of the philosophy that you deliver the knockout punch when it matters and when you can, because big teams don't allow you back in the game. And that's exactly what Hardik Pandya and Ishan Kishan's partnership did the other day. Things will be slightly more different because, again, Fahim Ashraf is more the stock bowler who can probably bowl you those 5, 6, 7, 8 overs if required, if he's going, because he's consistent with that length at that mediocre 130, 135 Ks. But if the batters do get on top of him, then he's still got Agha Salman and Iftikhar with the off-spin option. And I do know that if Ishan Kishan plays, he'll probably be the only left-hander in that till Jadeja. But that might be the fifth bowling combination of the offies and Fahim together. And then Babar will heavily be relying on Shadab to still complete his 10 and do a good job at it. So I think that's one place where Pakistan is slightly undercooked, that combination. And it is their best 11. But the bowling combination for that 5th/6th bowler needs to come into some sort of bowling form.
Shadab's bowling, I guess, Uruj, is still one of the unchecked boxes as Pakistan built to the World Cup. From what you've seen of him, what does he need to do to just find that mojo back?
Yeah, I think at this level, it's not about so much the skill. It's more about where you are in your mental headspace, I think. And it's about just when you're tensed up, you sort of grip the ball too hard and you sort of bang into the pitch, it comes out too short. When you try to give it air, it's not coming out correctly and it ends up in full toss or just a very full length, which is drivable. So I think for Shadab, it's more about probably just getting back into the nets with the bowling coach, just trying to get a feel of where the ball's coming out from his hand, just getting a few good overs in, maybe in bowling a 10-over spell. I know it's too much, but just that, because leg spin bowling is probably the most difficult of the spin bowling arts. And it's sometimes, and I say this from experience, when it's not coming out right from the hand, my God, it only gets worse. So I think that's what it is. And at this level, it's more about getting a few good overs in. I know India will be a big pressure game. I think Shadab needs to sort of forget everything that's happened in the past, trust his skill. He's done it time and again for Pakistan. And that box, like you said, if it gets checked for Babar, that's good 40 overs out of the 50. And that becomes a very big force to reckon with Pakistan's bowling attack.
Stunning looks than swift.